I think to understand where we are, we need to put in place what Reinhold Niebuhr would call the bookends of history. On the one hand, authoritarianism, all order, no freedom. And on the other hand, anarchy, all freedom, no order. Now, anarchy is unlivable, rather like Thomas Hobbes' the war of all against all, where life is nasty, brutish, and short. It's unlivable. So people are prepared to give up some of their rights for order, control, and you put your eggs in the basket of Leviathan, which Thomas Hobbes calls the mortal god of the state. In other words, anarchy leads to authoritarianism in a rebound. Now, take where America is today, 2021, 2022. I put it in 3 words: revolution, oligarchy, homecoming. Revolution is the radical left, and I would say, please God, no. Oligarchy is what I mentioned earlier, this growing gap between the elites and the people. Hillary Clinton's deplorables, President Obama's people who are clinging to their God and their guns, and so on. So the elite despises the populist for things like QAnon, conspiracy. But the populist despises the elite for their fake news, things like Russiagate. Now, both of those come from the crisis of truth, which is the product of the elite and postmodernism. So the intelligentsia in America have, let me put it carefully, think of George Floyd. The intelligentsia have knelt on the neck of truth and killed it through postmodernism. And the result is where we are today, a culture of hype, lies, and spin. The third option, and I would say to oligarchy, please God, no. The third option is homecoming. I'd never heard the word till I came to America, the way people go back to their alma maters in the autumn. That's not what I mean. The Hebrew word for repentance, that about turn of heart and mind, goes beyond the Greek. The Greek means an about turn, metanoia. The Hebrew, teshuvah, means homecoming. Because when we go wrong through lies or whatever it is, we're alienated, we're in exile. And when we return to God from repentance, we come home. America needs to come home to the best of its first principles. And that to me is the choice: revolution, oligarchy, or homecoming.